Thank you for being such a marvelous crowd, ladies and gentlemen. I'm afraid I must bid you all farewell, but I had a really great time with you all. A Merry Christmas. Enjoy the lights, they're breathtaking, and yeah, see you soon, hopefully. God bless.
Decorations bought at Tiffany's. I really do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in you. Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing. A ring. I don't mean on the phone, Santa baby. So hurry down the chimney tonight. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and old resigned? Old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. We two have paddled in a brook from morning sun till dine, but seas between us broad have roared since old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. And there's a hand, my trusty friend, and give us a hand of thine. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear. For old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne.
Build yourself a boat, babe. Make yourself a sail. Float into the ocean to nowhere. I see you looking for a sign, praying for a beacon. So here's the light. My arms will be wide open for the moment you arrive. When you set sail on your journey and happiness is far away, love will guide you till the morning, lead you hard down to the bay. Don't resist the rain and storm, I'll never leave you lost at sea. I will be your lighthouse keeper, bring you safely home to me.
I'm driving home for Christmas. Oh, I can't wait to see those faces. I'm driving home for Christmas, yeah. Well, I'm moving down that line, and it's been so long, but I will be there singing this song to pass the time away. I'm driving in my car, driving home for Christmas. I'm driving home for Christmas, yeah. Top to toe and tailbags. Oh, I got red lights all around, and soon there'll be a freeway, yeah. Get my feet on holy ground, so I sing for you, though you can't hear me when I get through, and feel you near me. Driving in my car, driving home for Christmas. I'm driving home for Christmas with 1,000 memories. I'm driving home for Christmas, so I sing for you. Though you can't hear me when I get through, and feel you near me. Driving in my car, driving home for Christmas. I'm driving home for Christmas. I'm driving home for Christmas with 1,000 memories. I'm driving home for Christmas, yeah. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, I hate going out in the storm, but if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. If I
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, good evening. It is wonderful to be here. My name is Mark Ferguson from 7 News.
A few seven viewers out there by the sound of it, Fergo. Hello everyone, I'm Angie Asimus, and it is a pleasure and an honour to be with you once again to launch this fantastic event, Christmas at the Cathedral 2024. We've just enjoyed an amazing performance by Charlie Chech and his band. I think let's give him another round of applause.
Yeah, well done, Charlie. He's just telling us he's been on tour around the Sydney suburbs for the last few weeks, so a very, very wonderful performance. It's wonderful to see so many people here this year. Ange and I were lucky enough to be here this time last year and perhaps the year before, and it seems to me the crowd has grown very, very well over the last 12 months, so wonderful to see so many people here. It is a wonderful time of year, and it is a wonderful part of Sydney to be in on such a superb evening. Now, we've got plenty happening tonight. We've got the wonderful food markets, we've got the Sugar Plum Fairy, we've got face painting for the kids and the kids at heart. So plenty happening in the build-up to the wonderful illumination. It's not too far away. A little bit darker would be wonderful, but the illumination is not too far away, so really looking forward to that.
Yes, it was great to see so many of you up on the dance floor as well, enjoying the entertainment. And the best bit is yet to come. Of course, we have this illumination not too far away. So I wanted to give you a little bit of a background on the theme of this year. So the show's going to start with 4 beautiful nativity scene images. And then we'll see the fantastic animation of A Christmas Carol, the classic Charles Dickens tale. And this year, for the first time ever, the story's going to be narrated. So we'll be able to follow Ebenezer Scrooge's transformation from a cold-hearted miser to a kinder, more generous man. And the show will then end with 4 stunning images of the Madonna and Child.
Yeah, really looking forward to that. As we say, the lights just have to go down a little bit over the next few minutes. And we'll see those wonderful illuminations up there on the absolutely beautiful cathedral. Now, a night like this is not possible without a lot of support and a lot of hard work, and it's really important that we acknowledge that tonight. We have some very, very important partners and some very, very important supporters. So I'd really like to mention them one at a time. Our presenting partner is Daycorp. Our other sponsors are the New South Wales Government, the Commonwealth Bank, the Pace Foundation, and of course the wonderful media partner, Channel 7. Really pleased to be involved and really pleased to be here. Would you please show your appreciation to all those supporters and all those partners?
Yeah, it's a wonderful thing to have a free family event. Oh, wow, everyone's really excited over there. I think that was a good photo opportunity. But look, you know, it's fantastic that we have a free family event on offer for all of you, and it's wonderful to see so many of you who've come down here to enjoy it. But I would like to now call on Robert Ferrulo, Executive Manager, Communications Daycorp, and that is our presenting partner, to say a few words.
Well, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, can I start by acknowledging all the distinguished guests who are with us tonight, but in particular the Most Reverend Anthony Fisher, OP, Archbishop of Sydney, and of course the Premier of New South Wales, the Honourable Chris Minns, MP. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Daycorp and the Deary family, it's my great pleasure to welcome you all to this wonderful community event. It's particularly lovely to see so many families and children who are here tonight to enjoy the celebration of the lights and the turning on of the lights tonight. Daycorp is proud and excited to be the presenting partner for Christmas at the Cathedral for 2024. This event combines 2 key elements that make it an occasion very close to our heart. The first is that it's a truly wonderful family event. People from all walks of life, from all backgrounds, young, old, and everything in between, can come here and celebrate and share in this spectacular event, admire the beauty of this magnificent setting, and enjoy the splendour of the lights. And all of this is a wonderfully free program for everyone. The second element, which makes this such an important occasion, is that this family event is a celebration of Christmas and one of the most sacred events on the Christian calendar, the birth of Jesus Christ. And Christmas, as we know, is a time of hope, it's a time of renewal, it's a time of peace and goodwill. And we hope that this event helps inspire that across Sydney. This is the first time that Daycorp has had the honour of being the presenting partner for Christmas at the Cathedral. It's our ambition to help deliver a wonderful, free, fun family event. But events like these require many people working together, and I want to acknowledge all the sponsors, including the Pace Foundation, the Commonwealth Bank, and of course, the New South Wales Government, and particularly thank the Premier of New South Wales for his strong support of this event. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, I want to congratulate the Catholic Archdiocese of Sydney and their wonderful team and everyone who's been involved in this project. I'm sure you can appreciate that an event such as this takes many people, many hours over many months to make sure it's delivered and that we all get to enjoy it. And I've seen just a small part of the huge amount of work that goes in to make this event possible. So I think it'd be wonderful if we could show our appreciation for all the people behind the scenes who have worked to make this a reality. Perhaps we can give them a round of applause. At this time of year, as we approach Christmas, Daycorp hopes that this event brings joy, peace and happiness to the families of Sydney. We hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you very much.
Many thanks to Robert Frulo from Daycorp there. And yes, as he said, so much goes on behind the scenes to make a night like this possible. So we thank everyone very much for that. I would now like to introduce the Premier for New South Wales, the Honourable Chris Minns, to say a few words.
Merry Christmas, everyone. How good is Christmas? It's such an exciting time of the year. I'd like to acknowledge the Gadigal people and particularly thank Archbishop Fisher and everyone at St Mary's for turning this fantastic event into an annual tradition on Sydney's calendar. The original St Mary's, of course, was one of the first Catholic chapels in Australian history, and Governor Macquarie laid the foundation stone here more than 200 years ago. And that was a gesture of religious tolerance in our state. By giving his support to St Mary's, what Governor Macquarie was saying is that people could practice their faith in New South Wales openly and proudly. And that's a principle, a culture that we need to protect today in 2024. Now, Christmas is a wonderful time of the year, but it's particularly important and poignant for Christians because the story of Christ's birth is so important in human history and for us Catholics. It continues to resonate because it's a very simple message of hope. And if I can be so bold as to quote Archbishop Fisher, when he said, "Whatever challenges are in your heart, Christmas says, have hope. You are infinitely loved. Be filled with joy." And if you look around the world today and you see people who are hungry, people who are lonely, people living in the shadow of war, they need that message of hope, and Christmas brings that message to every country in the world, to every family, to every community. It's written in the Gospel of John that the light shines in the darkness and the darkness can never extinguish it. I'd like to also say thank you to Pace, Daycorp, Channel 7, and most particularly St Mary's Cathedral for putting on this event, primarily because it's free. And families can come out and celebrate something that doesn't cost anything at all by celebrating Christmas, coming together as a family, joining each other as a community, and recognising that we live on the best country on earth. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Very well said, Premier. A very important time of year to talk about peace and harmony in the Sydney community, and that's what nights like this are all about. It is almost time for the absolute highlight, the illumination of St Mary's Cathedral. On behalf of Angie and myself and everyone in the 7 Newsroom, I'd just like to wish each and every one of you a very, very Merry Christmas, a very happy New Year, and a very safe and wonderful 2025. Thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoy the illumination, and it is now my absolute pleasure to welcome the Archbishop to the microphone to get the illumination underway. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Mark and Angie, and thank you, Mr. Premier. It is great to have you all here in the forecourt of St Mary's Cathedral for our 15th annual celebration of Christmas at the Cathedral. I acknowledge our hosts, St Mary's and the Archdiocese of Sydney, our sponsors, Daycorp, PACE, New South Wales Government and CommBank, our collaborators, Electric Canvas, Epic Team and Channel 7, and those providing the music, entertainment and prayer inside the cathedral or outside in the forecourt every night from now till Christmas. To all who helped to bring this event to life, a very sincere thank you to you all. Over the last decade and a half, Christmas at the Cathedral has grown into Sydney's favourite Christmas event, bringing together families, Sydney-siders and visitors from all over the world. For the next nights till Christmas, the Cathedral forecourt will sport our captivating light show from 8:30 p.m. when it's dark, and from 5:30 or 6:30 there'll be the stalls open at 5:30, the entertainment's from 6:30. So tell all your friends to come, tell them what you saw tonight. There will be opportunities inside the cathedral and the crypt to participate in prayer, confession, light a candle, or just have a good look around. You really are most welcome here at my place, at your place, at God's place. This year's light show is partly based on Charles Dickens's A Christmas Carol. You might have seen in today's news that Charles Dickens is to be removed from the HSC English list. I'm sure the Premier is going to fix that for us. But certainly here at St Mary's we won't be dumbing down or wokeifying our syllabus. Dickens wrote his tale in just 6 weeks in time for Christmas in 1843. All 6,000 copies were sold out in a week. And it's been translated into many languages and never been out of print since then. Incredibly, it's been adapted for film more than 100 times, as well as for stage, TV and video games. It's even infected our language with phrases like bar humbug, he's a real Scrooge, and even Merry Christmas. Dickens is a masterful storyteller, but this story is especially successful because it connects to something fundamental, our ability to change, to become a better version of ourselves, to be ever more compassionate and generous. And if it says that about us, it means we must never give up hope for each other. Ebenezer Scrooge begins the story as a mean-spirited tyrant turned in on himself. But ghostly visitations remind him where such selfishness leads. In one scene, his deceased business partner, Marley, laments his failure to care for the needy by asking, "Why did I walk through crowds of fellow beings with my eyes turned down and never raise them to that blessed star which led the wise men to a poor abode? Were there no poor homes to which its light would have conducted me?" Well, Scrooge eventually examines his conscience, changes his focus from accumulating wealth to seeking the treasures of human friendship. He finally sees the blessed star of Bethlehem and sees that it means valuing the one who was born in the stable, but also every human being made in his image and saved by him as the most precious gifts of all. Dear friends, many in our world are suffering at this time, and many look away, attending only to their own interests. Yet the light of God's love, emanating from that humble stable and its blessed star, remind us that joy comes from opening our hearts to God and to each other. I pray the Prince of Peace will shine brightly on all our city, state, nation and world this Christmas and be your star in the year ahead. God bless you and your loved ones, and now let there be lights.
A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. Once upon a time, in Victorian London, lived a miserly old man named Ebenezer Scrooge.
Bah humbug!
His heart was as cold as the winter wind, and he cared for nothing but his money. One Christmas Eve, Bob Cratchit, Scrooge's only employee, was working tirelessly in the dim, freezing office.
Merry Christmas, Uncle. Will you come dine with us tomorrow?
Humbug! Christmas is just an excuse to pick a man's pocket. Good afternoon, Fred. Bob, I suppose you'll want a day off tomorrow,
If it's convenient, sir.
Well, it's certainly not convenient.
Little did Scrooge know, his night was about to take a mysterious turn. That night, the ghost of Jacob Marley, Scrooge's old business partner, appeared.
Ebenezer Scrooge. I am the ghost of Jacob Marley. I wander the earth for my greed. I wear a chain I forged in life. I made it link by link. You will share my fate unless you change your ways. Tonight you will be visited by 3 spirits. Heed their warnings. Why am I seeing this? Spirits, leave me be. the spirit of Christmas past. Look, Scrooge, remember how you once loved and were loved. Your greed pushed everyone away. Please, Spirit, take me back. I cannot bear these memories. I am the spirit of Christmas present. No, Spirit! See how the Cratchits celebrate despite having so little. They cherish love and family. To Mr. Scrooge, the founder of the feast. God bless us, everyone. Spirit, tell me, will Tiny Tim survive? If these shadows remain unaltered by the future, the child will not see this spring. No, no! Spirit, take me back!
I am the spirit of Christmas yet to come. Look around you. Behold your future if you do not change your ways.
No, no, Spirit, I beg of you. I will change. I will honor Christmas in my heart and live a better life. I promise, Spirit. Merry Christmas, everyone! To you and you, good morning! Good morning! Merry Christmas! Good morning! And so, the story of Scrooge reminds us that whatever challenges are in your heart, Christmas, the birth of Jesus, says, have hope. You are infinitely loved. Be filled with joy.